The Windows 11 update just messed things up in a way I wasn't expecting. If you're running Windows 11 and you've noticed some weird and annoying glitches lately, you're definitely not alone. The latest big update to Windows 11, called 24H2, has been causing quite a few headaches, and a lot of it has to do with one of the most used apps on the system. It's the File Explorer. Alright, here's what's happening. Windows Latest recently reported a bug in File Explorer that's driving people crazy. Imagine this, you're trying to open up the See More menu in File Explorer. You click those three little dots at the top, expecting the usual options like connect to a media server, map network drive, or add a network location. But instead, the menu shows up outside the screen and only a few options appear. And this is happening a lot when people use File Explorer in full screen. This is way too annoying. Normally that menu should show up just under the button, giving you quick access to all the options. But thanks to this bug, many of the options are totally inaccessible. Now, some users have found a temporary workaround. If you make the window smaller, there's a better chance the menu will show correctly. But still, that's hardly a solution. I mean, who wants to keep resizing windows every time they need to access a basic menu? The good news here is that Microsoft knows about this annoying stuff. They're already on it, and they've promised to release a fix in an upcoming update. Unfortunately though, they haven't given an exact date, so for now, we're all just waiting. And this is not the only problem Windows 11 24H2 users are facing. This update has been, well, let's just say it hasn't had the smoothest launch. In fact, there's been a long list of issues popping up with this version. One of the most serious issues is that the update has actually been crashing PCs. Some users are experiencing major slowdowns, and there's even been the dreaded blue screen of death for others. Things got so bad that Microsoft actually had to pull back the update on certain systems. They put a pause on updates for specific PCs, including some Asus models and software configurations that use programs like Safe Exam Browser, Voicemeeter, and older versions of Easy Anti-Cheat. If you're a gamer, you might be familiar with that last one. Easy Anti-Cheat is used in a lot of online games to prevent cheating, so imagine trying to boot up a game, and boom, it crashes because of a Windows update. Now, to be fair, it's common for new software updates to come with a few bugs, it's kind of a given, but the problems with this 24H2 update seem to be more widespread than usual. And this isn't exactly a great start, especially for an update that was supposed to bring improvements and make things smoother. Instead, for a lot of users, it's been more like taking 2 steps forward and 1 step back. So, what can we expect going forward? Well, Microsoft is definitely under pressure to address these issues quickly. They've committed to releasing regular cumulative updates, which are kind of like big patches that address multiple problems at once. Ideally, we'll see some of these bugs ironed out sooner rather than later. But in the meantime, if you're experiencing any of these issues, just know you're not alone, and hopefully there's relief on the way.